Keep watching as I go over 3 essential tips on perfecting your squat. Let's begin with the setup. Whether you're going with weights or without, your feet need to be at least shoulder width apart, and you can turn your toes out slightly. Your feet will always remain flat, and in order to do that, the squat doesn't begin by bending your knees forward, it actually begins by sitting your hips back. After you sit your hips back, you're gonna make sure your knees stay out and travel over your toes as you get to the lowest point, and then keep your knees pushed out, your feet flat as you stand fully. So again, begin by sitting your hips back. Allow your knees to go out over your toes as you get to the lowest point. Keep your knees out over your toes as you stand fully, and there's your squat. Now let's talk about 2 of the most common errors that happen while squatting. First and foremost are the knees falling in, and the second error are the heels lifting, also known as a Michael Jackson squat. In order to work on this, we're gonna use a small box like this, or even just a regular bench. Stand directly over your box, and as you are working on your squat, you're gonna do 2 things. You're gonna first sit your hips back, and then you're gonna second, keep your knees away from the box while you sit down and while you come up. The box will be there to catch you so you don't have to worry about falling over, and by having the box be an object to avoid, it will train you to keep your knees pushed out in both the down and the up phase of your squat. Finally, let's go over a few variations. You've already seen how you can do the squat with just your body weight and a box or a bench. Next, you can progress to holding a single weight under your chin and still performing your squats with a box or a bench. You can also perform your squats holding the weight down low between your legs and removing the box. This is known as a sumo squat and still requires that you sit your hips back and push your knees out. Lastly, we have your barbell squat. This allows you to load the most weight, but takes the most practice. So start off with just your body weight and move through those other variations, and you'll be good to go. Comment your questions below. I'm here to help you.